What's up, chat? Oh, there we go. I got my chat pulled up now. We're good. Good morning. Goodness gracious, I'm so tired. Let's go ahead and attack this. Mining it up, baby. Give me all that ore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we got it uncommon. Let's go. We're in the uncommon list, so we'll see what we can get, chat. Oh, that's regular. Not bad. Thought that was tier 6. Shit. Kidding me? Gosh dang it. Freaking frick. These aren't even worth it anyway. These are literally useless. Creating those little mists or whatever. Oops. Oh, well, dang. See if we get anything good out of it. Yeah, the rest of it's not worth it. Okay, so I don't have wood, or just getting there. Dang it. Okay. I keep on forgetting my freaking E's. It does multiple strikes, dude. And I keep going straight to Q as soon as it's like first one's over. Oh, I gotta remember that. Eventually. have skinny knives either. What am I doing? Oops. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, I don't see much benefit to the mist right now. I don't want to do like PvP. It is cool. I like the biome. I don't like what you have to, like, not getting faction points kind of sucks, because eventually, let's kill this guy. It attacks differently. Oh, whoa. I don't have a freaking skinning knife again. Oh my god. I'm so used to having skinning, chat. What's this? Oh, frick. What's up, Mike? Good morning, dude. That would have taken me to a black area. And, if you die there, you lose your gear, so I don't want to take that risk. I passed up where I wanted to go. My bad. It's right here. Yeah, my hands are freezing, dude. Holy. I needed like a heating pad or something for my hands. Alright, so now we're going to teleport back to our town. Drop off some inventory. See where our journals are at. Maybe we'll switch to a different resource. We'll see. I said we have to have like 2 or 3 of each, just so we can get through leveling up our laborers. Alright. So we have 3 generals. We didn't fill up 1 fiber. This kind of sucks. We filled up 1 ore and 1 stone. That's not good. Let's go ahead and go back to our little island here. Let's see here. I don't want that. Hold on. I guess we'll keep doing these resources so we can get a couple more journals, I guess, really. And let's go get these seeds. Head carrots. Where's the carrot seeds at, bruh? Oh fuck, I forgot to use my focus yesterday. I have 30,000, that's cool. Tell me I used it over here, please, please, please. Oh. No. We've mastered farming the carrots. What does that mean? Let's see, where's Cropper at? Oh, so actually, wow, so I leveled up farming crops just with carrots, basically. But actual, yeah. You can keep saying stop all you want, but they're not going to, Gwen.
Tell her to take them out.
I'm hearing it through my fucking headset. She's like yelling, stop. I'm like,
Tell her to take them out.
take them outside, Gwen. Take the dogs outside. Yep. Wait, what am I doing? I don't want these in here. We're gonna sell that shit. Let's go ahead and open this. No, we'll save that actually. We like to save our boxes. Alright. I'll be right back, Chad. I'm about to go smack my daughter's butt. Whenever Gwenny gets back in, she'll turn the TV on for you guys. Alright, we're coming back, chat. W mount. Yeah, boy. I gotta get my heating pad, dude. My hands are freezing. What are you doing awake, Mikey? You wanna play some Apex with me? Every time I get on or you're on, it's like we just don't ever... It never happens, you know? My hands are so cold, bro. I got this robe. And, yeah, try to try to do our thing. Yeah, we got a dire boar mount right now. It's good for little excursions when you go out and do harvesting because it has a good weight capacity thing. So I got this heating pad. We're gonna use it. I'm gonna put it on my lap, and then when I need to warm my hands, I'll just put my hands on my lap for a second, and that should do it. My wife likes it cold, y'all. That's why I'm freezing tits right now. Holy. Alright, put my headset back on. Haven't even... When she wakes up, I'll turn the light on so we can at least see each other.
You can turn the light on now.
Oh, I do need some coffee, man. Me and my wife got some wine last night, chat, and she freaking,
Steven.
this stuff is strong, man.
Steven!
What?
You can turn the light on.
I can turn it on?
Yeah.
Mike, are you playing Apex, dude? I want to play with you, bro. I miss you. Hey, if you've never seen the Never-Ending Story, guys, when 8-Tracks died, the horse, my wife sobbed, man. It was so sad. It was actually kind of funny. Wasn't it, Val? Thank you. Thanks for allowing me the pleasure. Man. Alright, let me get this stuff situated again here. She said I could turn the light on, so hey. Giggity giggity. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. That's exactly what I needed. Alright. Just make sure you put it somewhere you won't lose it, okay? So that we can put it back on the Alps later. Alright? The North Pole? Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're at the North Pole right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the other outfit feels my hair.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
It is pretty funny.
Hey, those elves wasn't moving their house.
They weren't?
Those elves wasn't moving their house.
We need to get a... well, we're getting close to tier 6s, I think. We're halfway up the list mostly on most of them, I think.
Mama, the elf hat.
We're almost halfway on skinning, which is crazy. We've skinned... Oh, that's fiber. Mining, we're almost halfway. Skinning, we're more than half. Lumberjack, we're not doing anything there. And Acquire, more than half. We need more learning points.
I saw this waking time.
Ooh, let me get these free gifts. Why don't we?
Steven. Ah, Steven.
Hey, here's you. So you don't have to say his name 3 times, okay?
Steven wasn't looking at me.
Steven, you need to pay attention to your brother when he's talking to you, bud.
Steven.
Get off of him. Oh, you're just giving him a hug. Okay. We're giving each other hugs, y'all. Oh. Alright, so right now, when we resort, we need to get rid of these. Put these in our bank. We have plenty of tomes, though. Or journals. We got way too many. Like, we need to start getting like 10, maybe. 10 journals. I'm over here buying like 100 or 50 or something. You know, it's crazy. I'm selling them for a loss. So, let's drop this off. We'll keep the full ones. We have 0 fiber journals, huh? Maybe I should put on fiber instead of stone. I feel like this is always abundant. Stone. Nah, we'll stick with it. Well, we're doing ore right now. Where's the next one at? Alright, we'll switch to drop these off. We'll do fiber. Where's fiber? There we go. Make sure it's actually the set. Sometimes I mess up. Alright. Where to? How much would it be to teleport to Martlock, I wonder? I have gear, by the way, up in Fort Sterling. I need to probably go grab that and just sell it, because I don't really ever go up there. We usually stay in this area, you know? But I wouldn't mind traveling. We have a little bit of money right now we can kind of waste. Not waste, but we can do stuff with. Oh yeah, I forgot to plant carrots, fuck. We don't have enough seeds, I don't think, to be able to even plant. 29. Oh yeah, that's perfect. 27. Okay. What's up, baby? Hello? Did you make coffee? No, I didn't. I really want to, but I did not. Coffee would be nice, wouldn't it? Coffee would be nice. I thought about that myself. I was like, man, coffee would really help out this morning. But, that horse though? It's not a horse, it's a boar. A dire boar. Oh yeah, Atrax. She sobbed so bad. It was kind of funny, but it was a sad part, you know, because it's like he's the main character, so like you think that he's gonna pull through, but Atrax didn't. 10 p.m. tonight. Okay. At 10 night. Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and I need to refresh my stockpile of seeds, so I need to do a couple of these. Alright, let's go. Our farms are empty right now. I actually think I'm gonna plant the pigs real quick. I think they're down here at the bottom. We're doing pigs just for fun. Just wanted to do it. Just do it. Actually, I think we need carrots too, huh? Do I have carrots in my inventory? Nope. Resources. Alright, let's go put these pigs down, boys. Corn? No! The boy don't got corn. Can I not use, you can do. Wait, so like is, giving them their favorite food does more? Okay. So am I gonna be Santa? No. Alright, well I'm gonna have to give them, I'll have to grow corn. Dang it, dude, I just planted all these seeds, bro. I didn't, realize that. Alright, let's place. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. I could be Santa if you want to sit on my lap. Giggity, giggity. I'm assuming maybe the favorite food shortens the timer a little bit better, and maybe probably uses less. I don't know. Okay, okay. Yeah, personally, I wanted to do like chickens or something, but I was like, ah, let's try to get up to cows. Cows are fun, probably, you know, get some milk out of it. I haven't really cooked in the game, so that's going to be another thing that we'll work on soon, I guess, is working on like cooking and stuff. Alright. Why do I have so many pigs? I don't know. I still have 6 in my inventory. I guess I overbought on accident. Whoopsie. Alright. Drop that, drop that. Time to go harvest. Whew, my hands are getting cold again. Is Santa tonight or this morning, Val? Because you said 10 and then night, so I thought I was thinking tonight, but that doesn't really make sense. That seems like it was something to be, something you do in the morning, you know? What was I doing? Where are we gonna go? We'll just take a fast travel. We'll probably head up. Oh, not faction flag. That's what I get for doing the freaking mists. You lose your faction flag. 17,000. Holy shit. For this gear? Yeah, I guess whatever it is. It's just dropping the bucket. 17K. Back in the day, I couldn't afford that kind of stuff, you know? That stuff would have made me broke. Do I want to go to a tier 6? Karen Dard. I'm not going there. Hell no. We got the harvester cap. Alright, so we're gonna grab enchanted whatever, and then flowers, fiber, hemp, whatever you want to call it. Probably not tier 3 though. Is Santa tonight or this morning, Val?
What?
Is Santa this morning or tonight?
Obviously 10 a.m. for the kids. It's at the farm.
Oh yeah. Dang, I totally missed that. Yeah, there's builds. Right now I'm not wearing my full gear set because I'm doing harvesting and these give me like a better harvest yield. But typically, I have the siege bow. There's definitely like a huge... Let me get on this before I start looking at it. If somebody walks up on me right now and I wasn't on my mount, they could mess me up. So, where the frick is my skill tree stuff? So usually it's over here, dude, I swear. What the frick, bro? Where'd it go? At the farm. Oof. So I'll have to take a shower in a little bit then. Well, I don't know where this freaking skill tree stuff went. Yeah, someone stole my skill tree. Usually it's like this little couple circles over here. Okay, let's just delete this shit. Yes. Settings. Why not?
Whoa, Sally!
Dang, Mike
Yeah,
with that
boy.
tier 1 sub. Dang, boy. You got a gifted sub from Anonymous? Thanks. Dang. That's pretty cool. Hey, was it my wife, I wonder? Well, this is jank. I can't even find out Well, the point is, yeah, there's a huge skill tree. There's a lot of different loadouts, a lot of different weapons and stuff. So yeah, this is a bunch of it. Ooh. I'm gonna eat a pie first because it gives you a better yield. So I gotta, oh man. Good thing I made breakfast yesterday. I made like double what I needed to, and then today we're gonna eat leftovers.
I ate a lot last night. There's probably not leftovers.
You did not eat any of it. I looked in the fridge when I had to get my water. She's trying to troll me. Alright, well I was gonna, you know what, forget, let's just kill these buttholes. Yeah, right now I'm doing a ranged build. But before it was always like a great axe. It's like a AoE kind of, you do a lot of spin attacks and stuff, or bleed out effects. But there's like, they have so many staffs in here, man. Like they have healing, fire, like a beam. I don't know what it's called. They have so many different. Like they probably have different, like 70 different weapons maybe in the game, and they all have different, you know, stuff. They have different effects and whatnot. It overwhelmed me for a minute. I was actually like, oh man, I can't do this. And then I quit for like a couple days. Didn't quit. Took a break for a couple days. And I was like, you know what? Keep going. Somebody's following me, dude. I got my faction flagging on. What's that? Give me that for free. They didn't aggro on me. Hannah!
What's up? What's up?
And like you can harvest obviously, which is what I do most of the time. But there's also like you have faction bases
Santa is
on the map right now.
leaving at 10.
That's their faction fortress, whatever it's called. And then you have these little
No,
tent
Daddy
looking
has something
icons
else to
on there when those
ask him.
timers are up.
Hey,
If
Glenn,
your
after
faction
Santa,
has the
me and
majority
you
of
are
people
doing
in
a
there and you
surprise.
kill enough of the enemies, you get like
After
loot
Santa,
out
I'm
of it
taking
for free.
you out somewhere.
Not free, but you have to work for it. You have to kill shit.
Me too.
And it's actually worth it if you have a squad.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's for breakfast?
We're doing leftovers from yesterday. I'm Limhurst, so I'm the green on the. Hear me.
Do you want me to microwave it?
Oh, you don't have to do it right now.
Alright.
I'm in the forest. You have Limhurst.
Give it like an hour.
You have
okay?
Bridgewatch is desert. Swamps for Martlock. Port Sterling is like the snow. And then you have Thetford. I don't really know what biome that is. I've never been there. Girls, stop it.
No.
Are you thinking about jumping on Albion, Mike? That'd be cool, bro. I could give you like a couple 100,000 silver if you needed it.
Yeah, just close my door and feed them. And
I've had a lot
water
of generous people on this for this game though. Pop in chat, you know, they're pretty chill. People in this game seem pretty chill. So the pie grants me a 30% load increase, so my weight doesn't get, you know, if you get encumbered, you get slowed down and whatnot. And then also it increases your yield by 15%, which, you know, the more the merrier. All this gear does the same kind of thing, basically. Gathering yield by 0.5, and for every 30 seconds, stacks up to 10, so you can basically get 5%, 5%, 5%. And this one just reduces the weight of that specific item by 30%. So, you know, 15% extra here with these 3 pieces. Less weight, less weight. So when you go out and harvest, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do to get the most yield out of it. Then on top of that, you can get journals from your people in your private island when you buy one. And while you're harvesting that material, you get points basically towards your journal, and then if you fill up the journal, you can either sell it, so it's free, you know, you get free, it's free money, or you can give it to your laborer, and then they'll, like, you know, get a higher level, whatever. It'll level them up. And when you give your laborer journals and they go do quests, like for example, right now I'm tier 5, they'll come back with tier 5 of that item, so fiber, or like, you know, crops. Yeah, so there's a lot, but it's not a lot, you know. I watched quite a few YouTube videos after I got back on the game, because it was like, whoa, hold up. And if I happen to come across my faction attacking people, man, I'll swing in on that shit, yo. Get some free fame, you know. Because if you see a bunch of faction dudes on your faction running through the woods, just jump into it, even if you're not fully geared out for it or whatever. Ooh, baby, look at that. That's what I needed. Some tier 4 uncommon hemp. And I'm also faction flagged. So what that does is that's an additional, like, no. I don't want to leave it. Where's it at? There we go. You get 10% loot, silver, and fame for being faction flagged. So even if you're not attacking people, just because it's active, you're getting a 10% extra bonus. So bonuses on top of bonuses, man. I'm just trying to get the best yield, you know. But we are Limhurst. Cool thing is too, you can get this on mobile, so like that's a big bonus if you're chilling on the couch, or you know, if you're a backseat princess like me. My wife drives everywhere, and I kind of just I'm along for the ride. I can sit in the passenger seat, being on my Albion, leveling up. And the abilities are pretty straightforward. I do Google my loadout basically because I didn't know, like I don't know the game enough to know what's good and bad. Passenger seat princess. I'm her Chewbacca. She's my Han Solo. But you get the drift. And then I also have these harvesting stuff. You can get regular sickles, but I got Avalonian sickles. They give you an extra yield, I think. Yep, 12.5. So, because I paid extra money for these, but I am going to be harvesting a shit ton, so it's worth it. Why am I getting this? I don't know. I don't know why I just harvested that rock. So, yeah, basically, anytime you see anything glowing, if you can harvest it, harvest it. Because it's like an uncommon rare. It's like, basically I call it enchanted. I think it's enchanted, but that's what I call it. Just grab it. And then since I'm specifically going for harvesting, I'll harvest any like tier 4 or higher plants that I see. I probably should do 3s too, huh? I'll do 3s. We'll do 3s. Oh, there we go. There's a blue right there. Give me that. We'll attack these golems, maybe. Inventory does get pretty full. I wish that there was a way to expand this a little bit more. Have more inventory space, but correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I don't think there's a way to actually get more inventory space. If there is, I literally am gonna buy it as soon as I find out. Because I always feel like whenever I go out and do faction stuff, my inventory just it gets full quickly because there's so many different items you can get out of the faction chest stuff, outposts and whatnot. Like you have to go back to town or just drop some stuff. It's not valuable, I guess. And I don't like wasting materials. So even if it's not a good material, even if it's worth a couple hundred silver, I don't want to get rid of it. You know, I'm a Jew. That's not a Jew legally. Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, that guy's part of my faction. We'll go grab that sucker too. We actually I might do a solo dungeon in a little bit just for fun. Oh, those guys are PvP'd. He's gonna try to kill me if I stay there. He got off his mount. You see him? So like the thing is, you can't attack immediately after you get off your mount. So he jumped off of it, and he's like stood there for a second. He was waiting for his abilities to. Fucking weirdo! Get out of here, bro! Get the fuck off my ass! See, he did it again. I'm a fuck off, bro. I'm just over here harvesting. You get off my dick. Alright, I'm gonna go inland a little bit. Hopefully that gets me away from these like faction people. Oh yeah, there we go. This guy's not faction flagged, that's fine. I'm only using my mouse right now. I'm not using my keyboard because my hands are cold. I accidentally aggroed that golem because I basically was on his ass. Okay. Oh, dang. That guy just got a freaking exceptional, bro. Good for him. The thing that's like crazy is like eventually we all know like we'll stop playing a game at some point. But for now, this is the thing that's kind of satisfying my craving, you know. We did RuneScape a lot, like about 2 years ago. Maybe a year ago, a year and a half, a year ago, yeah, maybe about a year ago. I was on RuneScape hardcore, grinding that, and I still got, you know, it was not a bad account. We did premium on it for like probably like 4 or 5 months, I'd say. Or a couple months we didn't do premium because we were trying to be cheap. Oh, I ain't going near that big boy. Get off me, big boy. There's so many people around here that are PvP flagged or faction flagged. I don't want to fight you, bruh. I just want to collect resources. But if you want to fight, it's a free win for you. I'm gonna stay away from that building. Actually, we're leaving this area. Let's go in a weird. area here. Let me check the map. Oh, there it is. It's back now. Let's go to, why is this stupid thing always... So we're gonna go southwest, southwest. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this zone. We're gonna go to the one that's probably a little less active. Tharkle Fissure's got a lot more faction than I would like. This one does not have the fortress, so we're probably gonna be better off here for sure. Well, this place has been looted. There's nothing here, bruh. Everybody's running through this stuff. I just don't know how I did not aggro this chick, but I'll take it. That aggroed her, okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, man, well, this is getting warmer where I'm at because my computer generates heat. Usually it's a problem in the summer. In the winter, though, it's good. Has this guy been looted? Dang. One of these days we will craft, but right now that's not in the book. Speaking English?
Do you ever just lick yourself and say,
I'm a fucking loser. Yeah, I do all the time.
or just say, I'm a bad bitch?
Yeah. 8:15, I'll head out there and give the kids breakfast and stop the stream, I guess.
I'm gonna take a shower. Wash my butt.
You would do that. So actually 11 minutes, yeah, so, yeah. 8:10. Hey, you watch your butt crack, man. That smells pretty bad last night. Either that was throw up or shit I smelled. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Probably both.
I'm just joking. I swear.
I wasn't. Hey. I'll talk to you about it later.
Hmm?
I'll talk to you about it later.
I muted myself. Hello, what's up? Oh, no, I didn't. Dude, how do I mute my microphone, but it doesn't mute in stream? Is it? Oh, there we go. It was my camera, I think. Yeah, basically once this pie runs out, y'all, we're gonna pop off for a little bit. Probably for the morning at least. Like the wife was saying in the chat, we're gonna go see the man with the beard from the North Pole today, and I gotta get the kids breakfast as soon as I'm done playing. Then I'll take a shower. You know how it is. What the heck? It's like an ancient. There's a helicopter above the house. What the fuck? You know, it's very rare to come across a purple item. Honestly, like, when we see them, which is rare, they're already depleted. Would be nice. Every once in a while we get them. But that's exactly it. Just every once in a while. Kind of sucks. We're gonna go inland a little bit. I was gonna actually do a dungeon here in a few, but we gotta get kids ready and stuff, so real life's calling. Are we attacking their number one? I feel like I just saw it blink red. Oh yeah, fuck that shit. I'm out. I'm not doing PvP right now, y'all. I ain't doing that faction shit. I'm harvesting. If there weren't players there, I would have helped. I don't have the gear, bro. Chad, if I tried jumping into a fight right now, I would just get 100. Well, 100. I would get demolished probably either way, but I would at least feel better if I got demolished with my regular gear. You know? There's like literally no fiber in this whole freaking area. What the frick? Okay, oh, we found some. Tier 4. Hello. Oh, man. Cool. We did our daily, baby. Mike with the hype, yo. Yeah. Yeah, look at that, yo. Oh yeah, so I was gonna show you the skill tree once I finish harvesting here in a couple minutes. I'll show you the skill tree that basically breaks down every piece of armor, every piece of gear, every weapon you can have, which is it looks overwhelming, but it's not. It's just, you know, there's a lot of different helmets, a lot of different weapons, blah blah blah, you know. Oh shit, I don't know why I did that, but we're just gonna walk away. Oh, I'm so tired, man. I had way too much wine last night. Holy frick. I'm telling you, man, the wife got us wine yesterday, each our own bottle each, right? And we each drank the entire bottle. Yeah, we had our own bottles just gone. And she's like, dude, I got so fucking drunk. I'm like, yeah, me too, man. She's like, she thought it was like 4 or 5% alcohol or whatever. It was like a 14% alcohol content or 16. It was laced. Bro, it was strong. Get out of here, boy. Like I was thinking about it. He stopped for a second. You seen him. $17 for yours, 14 for mine. Yeah. You were crying like a baby when A-Trax died, bro. Don't blame it on the wine, though. I know you're going to. You'll be like, man, it was the wine. A-Trax. She's never seen the Never-Ending Story. And I personally, I've seen it, but it was like I was young. So, basically, I watched it for the first time again, you know. It was a swamp of sadness, and A-Trax let sadness win, dude. Freaking horse. Butthole. I actually like the Siege bow quite a bit. It has a little bit of AoE on it, you know. It's got range, which I like a lot, because the Great Axe has no range at all. The Neverending Story 2, I don't know. I've never even heard reviews on that one. I would hope it's good. Have you seen anything about it, Val? I've never seen that one, period, ever in my life. But the movie style kind of reminds me of like the old like Doctor Who, or yeah, Doctor Who. Like characters, and then also reminds me of like The Sixth Element, which I haven't seen that in ages also. But I remember when I was a kid and I watched it, I'm like, what the frick are we watching right now, man? Dang, I should have waited. Give me your guts, Golem. I need your guts for my inventory. On a completely different note, by the way. You know, this is like a whole grindy game, leveling up stuff, blah blah blah. Let's check out solo leveling if you haven't already, chat. It's literally an MMO, but it's a TV show. Yeah, I like this weapon a lot better. A lot more than the axe, dude. The Great Axe. Alright, we're gonna teleport back now. Let's go ahead and to Limhurst. See, having money now, like, is actually awesome because I can fast travel and not be worried, bro. When you're new in the game and you have no money and you want to fast travel, you can't. You have to like, basically go by foot because it's so dang expensive. Got a naked guy over here. 17.3 million fame, and he's literally naked. This guy. Alright, let me drop off some gear at the chest here, and we'll check out that skill tree for you, Mike, so you can kind of get an idea of what the frick this game has to offer. Okay. Alright. Alright, check it out. Alright. So this is a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Every single one of these lines is its own separate item. So like the thing is, like these main ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have 6 over here or whatever. Those are like primaries, I guess you would call it. First, you have to use the basic low tier weapon. Once you level that one up, or you know, once you use that enough, you'll unlock the ability to use like these. And then from there it specializes. So like for example, you have the plate boots. So you have German plate armor. That goes down to like plate boots, armor, and then the helmet. So that's like a gear set kind of thing. But then plate boot fighter you have all these different boots down here. You got Boots of Valor. They have different abilities. So every one of these Duskweaver boots. You got Judicator, Demon. I don't have very much unlocked. I haven't played a lot of different stuff, so the more PvP you do also, the more this stuff unlocks because you get tomes. Tomes are free XP. Like literally it's like a XP bottle. But it's a book, you know, just to put it in terms, but you got it's like sword fighter, for example. We'll go down the tree, there's like 8 different options here. You have Infinity Blade, Kingmaker, Gallatin. That's a double-handed one. That's kind of cool. This is a cleave. Looks like carving sword. Clarent blade. Dual swords. That'd be cool. And each of these has their own like weapon abilities. Some of them are better for like PvP. Some of them are better for dungeons. Some of them are better for like zerging, which is like zerging is when there's like large groups of PvP. So like when you're doing the big faction stuff, there could be like, you know, 50 to like 100 people on each faction fighting. That's zerging. Yeah. And then you got, you know, I'm doing crossbow right now. And we're working on the siege bow. I don't really know. The energy shaper looks kind of interesting. We might try that out soon. If we don't like siege bow. I think we like it though. So I don't know. Then you have all these shields, boots, like leather shoes, and then these are all like leather types of shoes. And it goes down the same thing for everything else. So like if you want to make potions, you know, you unlock it. I haven't made a single potion. Obviously, Alchemist is at 0. I guess we've used a little bit of food. I don't remember cooking anything. I made a salad. I probably made 1 salad. Fire. I've done this is 100. I actually got level 100 cropping, which is crazy. But it's because I did so many carrots, bro. It's only level 29, but man. Probably did turnips for a while, it looks like. Back in the day. And then for animal breeder, this one I've done mostly horses. We're about to do pigs. So that when those grow up, we'll have a little bit of XP in pigs. I don't remember doing this one. Oh no. Did I just waste my freaking... I wasted my freaking learning points, bro. We don't even have learning points right now. Okay. And then we have, you know, I'm starting to collect these. These are basically just, you can sell them at whatever the place is for that amount of silver. So I sell this in my town. It's only like, you could only get probably about 850 for it. But if you take it to Martlock, you can get a guaranteed 1,000. So, the higher the tier, the better loot, silver. So if I go to Bridge Watch at any time, I'm gonna grab all my Bridge Watch trinkets or whatever they're called, and I'm gonna sell them. So like I have 4 of these, so that's 100k right there, which is not a lot anymore, sadly. But every little bit adds up, you know. Thetford, dang. Martlock. Limhurst. I got Limhurst stuff. I don't know why. We're just keeping it for a rainy day. If we like run out of money, I'll have the inventory or the money to grab. And this is resources. Let me repair everything. So basically, we're just kind of stockpiling. There's not a lot of everything. Mostly tier 4 and higher. I don't really want to keep tier 3 stuff right now. And then, you know, we have a lot of animals that we need to mount. I have a shit ton of these tier 4 horses and tier 3 horses. 39 and 32. That'll level me up probably a couple times. So yeah. That's fun. Alright guys, I gotta get off here and get the kids breakfast.